Hello and welcome to FX Addicts weekly market update for currencies. Today is June 8th, 2012, and this is Tim, the currency professor. Well, for the week we had some movement here, and the dollar dollar giving up a little bit more ground this week, having a fairly decent, much-needed correction. So pulled back a little bit, and we're starting to show some fairly good point here of support. If we look on the weeklies, we can see how we're showing up here. Maybe another week or two of a pullback, and then we'll be off to new highs the way it looks. So we get here into the monthlies, and we can see that this month now, 1 week into it, and we have a little bit of a pullback against last month's. Really does not look like it's going to pull back all that much more from here. We'll have to wait and see, but technically we should rally up again. We made new highs last month for this move off of the lows down here, so we should rally up and make new highs again this month. We'll see what happens though. On the euro, today down 64 pips and pretty much going nowhere for the week. We did have a nice rally up for the mid part of the week, and now we're pulling back a little bit the last couple of days. It does look fairly strong though for us to rally up one more time, maybe test up around that 126 level again before it completely collapses. If we look at the weeklies, we can see that we've had quite a bit of a down turn here, 5 weeks in a row, and then kind of a little spiking last week. So we could rally for a week or two or consolidate for a week or two here. It would actually be healthy for the market. Monthly wise, well, monthly we've rallied slightly into last month's range, but really does not look like anything serious here would get started. We still have to complete the pattern and get down into that 118 level area. Pound against the dollar down 78 pips today, giving back pretty much all it gained yesterday and then some. Had a nice rally for 4 days this week, and now is pulling back. So still very weak longer term. Nice correction though this week, and same on the weeklies. Very nice correction, but overall very, very weak. On the monthlies, we'll have to see how we close out this month, but last month we closed right on that support line, that trend line. So it does not really look good longer term. U.S. dollar against the Swiss franc up about 47 pips today, back up above 96, and again having a nice little pullback here, nice little correction, and looks like we'll probably consolidate here for maybe a few days and then a rally back up to new highs. Weeklies though looks very good. We had 5 weeks in a row up. Now we're pulling back a little bit. Very healthy move here. Same on the monthlies, looks very good, very strong. So longer term looks very good. Shorter term looks like consolidation or correction. U.S. dollar against the Japanese yen, having a very nice week this week. Today down a little bit, down 17 pips, but for the last 4 days we rallied quite a bit. Ran all the way up well above this channel line, closed well above it. So here we are now, looking like we're probably going to start a new upward trend here. And if we look on the weeklies, we're going to close this week very close to last week's highs. So if we can close at or above those highs, that would be that'd be very positive. On the monthly basis, well, we're starting to eclipse last month's range, so that would be also very positive longer term. Euro Swiss very flat today, down 1 pip as we coming into the close here. 120, about 120.10 still. So a lot of happening action possible next week with the SNB meeting next Thursday. So they could announce some kind of new thing that will pump some change into the market, or at least give it a little bit more volatility. Euro yen pulling back a little bit today, down 71 right now. It was down over 100, 150 earlier today. Really, we had 5 days up in a row here, so really needed a decent pullback. Looks like we are probably going to run to this upper trend line here, which is about 101, So we could rally up there early part of next week and then fall off again. On a weekly basis, very volatile, really down and up through these support lines. It is possible we could be building a base here. That is a possibility, but as we look at the monthlies, really doesn't see that at all. I mean, we're clearly here in a downtrend. I mean, this is clearly down here, and this was a lot of damage done to the market. So we had difficulty making it up to the support line or the resistance line up here. We failed, fell off, made new lows now. So technically, we should get down in these upper 80, lower 90 area that we saw back in 99, 2000. So really, I don't think this move is over with just yet. That is it for this week. Very short, very sweet, and hopefully you'll stop by and take a look at FX Addicts. We are doing another scalping course the end of this month. That would be the 28th, I believe it is, of the month. The last week of June. So if you just stop in to FX Addicts and go, you can click on the store and subscriptions, and then on the courses tab, and you can look up all the courses there that are available. We've kind of scaled it back for the next couple of months, have some other things going on. So this will be the only class for the month of June. We will have some other ones scheduled for July, but for right now, in June, the only one would be the scalping course at the end of the month. So look forward to hopefully seeing you in there. Thank you. Have a good weekend.